Here in Santa Clara, the Seahawks wrap up the regular season with a 25-23 win.
In today's game, we had a chance to win it and try to take care of some guys. I don't know if you could tell or not. I'm sure you're wondering, but we were able to do that once we heard what was going on the other game. And so whether that's right or wrong or not, I felt like I was in outer space with that, and it was very uncomfortable. And I can't remember really doing it like that.
10-win season, that's obviously huge. You think about 10 wins every year or more. And it's not easy to do in the National Football League. And I think it comes down to consistency. I think it comes down to hard work, players playing for one another. Our coaching staff's unbelievable, and we believe in them, and having the best fans in the National Football League.
Bobby Wagner, second play of the game, recovers a fumble and sets up the Seahawks' first score.
As soon as I seen him on the ground, it was just me or Cap, and Cap had it for a second, but I took it from him. I just knew that we needed turnovers. We were in the negatives, I think, and we wanted to end the season in the positives, and I think we did that.
But Colin Kaepernick and the 49ers found the end zone twice before the Seahawks could really get their offense going.
They did a lot of things. But at the end of the day, what you gonna expect? It's a team's last, game. They gonna give, they gonna give you your best shot. And for their first 15 plays, there was a lot, that they did that we weren't able to stop. And it took us the whole first half to, kind of go in, and that second half we came back out and got our minds right. Coach told us the new game plan, told us what we were going to do to counter, what they were doing, and it shows.
The offense getting big plays right before half. A 41-yard play to Doug Baldwin, followed by a 42-yard strike to Jimmy Graham at the 1-yard line, sets up a rushing score for the Hawks.
It wasn't impressive at all. He's 6'7". I expect him to make that play.
Oh, come on, and get his feet in bounds?
No, obviously it's Jimmy Graham. He makes those plays on a regular basis when he's given the opportunity to do so. It's you kind of take it for granted at times, but for him to box out the guy and then still make the catch, it was spectacular.
Just his awareness to see where he was in the field, do the box out. But talking about sweet feet, to get both in there, jumping, dude on your back, come down with it, and then tiptoe and get both feet in there was impressive. So it was a pretty spectacular play.
Bobby Wagner, a tackling machine again today. He adds to his league-leading total and his career year.
He's out here trying to work hard, man. I just felt like I put it out there in the beginning of the season. It's something I wanted to do. I feel like I could have got more had I got to a faster start in the beginning of the season. So I could probably break it.
Bobby's one of the best players in the NFL. He's one of the top 5 players in the NFL. You got a lot of great guys on the defense. You think about Rube and T-Mac and Jaron Reed have been able to clear up the space so he could be able to make the plays. Everybody works well together.
And pressure from that Seahawks defense, it started to mount against Colin Kaepernick in the second half. The Seahawks getting to him time and time again.
Sacks and tackles are always a focus on every game, and we just went out there and just did what we could and made the plays when we were able to. Cap is a excellent quarterback. He escaped on a couple plays, but overall we just did a good job as a team.
The Seahawks wanted to get the ground game going today. We thought maybe it would be Thomas Rawls, but Alex Collins provided the bright spot on the ground for the Hawks.
I thought he looked really good. Alex did a fine job. He's made some really good statements here the last few weeks, and really gives us a very comfortable thought that he can get in there and do some good stuff, and catching the ball as well. Had a really good pickup and protection today, as well as run the ball. So good stuff.
I think we've all come a long way as far as just trying to perfect our game. That's what we do every day in practice, and out there it's just like another practice. Just everybody's watching and we're playing a different team.
The win today means the Seahawks have something to build on as they look forward to their playoff game next week at CenturyLink.
Obviously, we get to go to the playoffs again. That's an exciting thing. We're pumped up for that. It's going to be obviously a great time, and it's a new season, starting 0-0, and whoever we play, we're excited about the opportunity to play at home in front of our amazing fans.
Next week is a brand new season. Records don't matter now. We're lucky to have a home game, and be ready to roll. It's going to be a lot of fun.
The Seahawks win in Santa Clara 25-23. They host the Detroit Lions at CenturyLink next week.